Senator Warner, I really appreciate you coming out here tonight and everything you've done. He's done a bunch of these events. He's got just a breakneck schedule. I greatly appreciate it. I saw him down at the JJ dinner earlier this year, and right after he spoke, I got a picture with him, and I said, I need your help. I'm the guy that's going to beat Bob Marshall, and he said, I look forward to being part of this race. Thank you so much for coming out here tonight.
John, before you go on, I made 2 phone calls tonight. Not only did I call the wrong district, but I also didn't recognize the gentleman who's going to soon represent this part of Mount Vernon. Somebody who has done a great job helping Democrats for many, many years, particularly here in Fairfax County, our former Democratic Party chair, Scott Sorrell.
I'm very honored, Scott, that you're here with us tonight. This is Scott's district we're in. Please get behind Scott. We need him to win this race. Scott picked up this race late in the game, and he has jumped on it. He's done a lot of great things. Scott is a leader we need in the House. I look forward to serving with him.
Thanks, John.
Sure appreciate it. A couple other people I want to recognize real quick. First, my family, my wife, and my 2 sons. Please stand up. Hey. They've been tremendous supporters for me. My wife is my treasurer. She makes phone calls. She writes letters. She puts up with me being gone all the time. My son John here, raise your hand. He just finished 6 years in the Air Force. He did 6 trips to the Middle East. He's really worked hard for his country. As a reward for that, we're going to put him to work here. So, at any rate, thank you, and I appreciate everything you guys do. Other people that are here tonight, there's some tremendous supporters in this journey. Let me recognize them real quick. I want to start off with Angela Moody and Mark Long. Raise your hands. Mark was here. He did the introduction. They've been tremendous supporters all along in this journey. Angela, big kudos. She put together this event tonight along with my staff. Leah's back there. Thank you to them. Angela, wonderful job. Kudos to the whole EDJ team. I think they did a wonderful job. Mark has been with me. He held a house party for me back in March, and also Jay Fassett is back over there hiding. He's been a great supporter. Jay's done a whole bunch of great things for us, and these are real leaders in Virginia politics. Thank you so much. And I don't know, but they deserve it. And I know Ed Rice is back around here somewhere, back in the back. Thank you, Ed, for your constant support. Ed is a tremendous leader in Virginia as well, and he'll get quiet and he'll go in the back, but Ed really helps us out. And Ed, I thank you from the bottom of my heart for everything you've done. My pleasure. So, most of you I've met before. Those of you I haven't, thank you so much for the leap of faith to come here tonight to see someone that you've never met before to support an event. I greatly appreciate that. My journey really in public service began in 1981. That's when I joined the United States Air Force. Right out of high school, I decided to enlist in the Air Force, and I went to school nights and weekends, got my bachelor's degree, and I was very honored to become an officer in the United States Air Force. One of the friends that I served with in the Air Force, he retired a couple of years ago, and Scott Fromm is right in the back, and we went to officer training school together. We've known each other a long time. Scott's been out campaigning. He was knocking on doors and calling people up last weekend. Thank you, Scott, for your service and for the help you've given me. When I was in the Air Force, I managed big budgets, and I also solved big financial problems. My last job in Europe, I managed $1 billion budget. And we started off the year, we were $250 million in the hole. And we had critical missions that we had to fulfill. Our country was depending on it. We made the tough decisions, we found our priorities, and we cut to the chase, and we made it happen. Mission accomplished. I believe this is a skill set we need right here, right now, in the House of Delegates. We have some big problems. I'm tired of being stuck in traffic. How about you? Yeah. Okay. I am tired of seeing our fixes for traffic be on the backs of our school children, and I think that's wrong, and we can't allow that to happen. I coach a tennis team at Freedom High School as a volunteer. I've done it for a couple of years now. And there's children on my team that I know wouldn't be able to participate if they have to pay for these activities. This is something we can't allow to happen here in Virginia. There's parents who want to see their kids play, who want to support their children. They can't make it there on time because they're stuck in traffic and they can't get home. We have to fix this problem, and we can't wait another 5, 10 years to do it. The time is now. I also think we need to work on developing our economy for the future. If we don't take a proactive stance in developing our economy, trust me, the opportunities that lie out in front of us right now, alternative renewable energy, automating medical records, these are huge growth fields. I want our Commonwealth to be a leader in both. But the time is now. We have to be proactive. Our Governor's Opportunity Fund is way underfunded. $12.5 million. Other states have $200 million there. This isn't acceptable. We're hurting ourselves for the future. I'd rather grow our economy, grow our tax base, than our tax rate. And I think that's the way that we forge together for our future in our Commonwealth. Now, these are great solutions, I think, and I think they're common sense problems that we need to fix. But you know what? That's not the only thing we're running against in this district. And many of you here know what I'm talking about. Okay? I'm running against Bob Marshall. And let's be honest. Bob Marshall has been one of the leading advocates for standing in the way of some of the best solutions that come out of Governors Warner and Governor Kane. He has said no to these initiatives. And he said yes to many other things. He's introduced more than 80 pieces of legislation to take away a woman's right to choose. And these are extreme radical positions that he puts forth. He doesn't want accurate education taught to our children. And I think that's wrong. He also doesn't want a woman to have a choice, even in cases of rape or incest. You know, I think these are private, personal decisions the woman should be able to make on her own with her family, not because of what Bob Marshall tells her to do. These are sacred rights. Also, Bob has discriminated against many of our citizens. Marshall-Newman Act. That enshrines the Virginia Constitution with discrimination. I served in the military for almost 26 years, and I did it to fight discrimination and to protect rights. And this law must go down. And let's be clear about it. The first step towards moving forward and getting progress in these areas is right here in front of us, and it's beating Bob Marshall. We can do it. Last year, Barack Obama won this district, one that they said a Republican would always win, but it didn't happen then. Barack Obama won it. Senator Mark Warner, he won it, and he won it huge. Okay, we know we can win it. We got our poll back recently. It's good news. We're in a dead heat with Bob Marshall right now. 18% undecided. Yeah, I'm pretty happy. So my message to you is, this is a race we can win. It's a race we need to take back the House, and it's a race we need to take back equality, fairness for all citizens, for all Americans. The time is now. I'm not going to kid you. I need your help. I need your help. I appreciate you coming tonight. I appreciate the donations you've given me. I appreciate the generosity. If you can give some more later on, do it. We need your help. I have the biggest population district in the Commonwealth and the most expensive race. If you can't give any money, if you can give some time, I need your time. Make some phone calls. If you don't live in my district, call your friends who do. Ask them to go and vote. Ask them to volunteer. Hey, it'll help. Come out and volunteer with us. We're hitting 3,000 doors a week. We're going to hit a lot more. We need your help there, too. Now, Bob Marshall made a statement the other day. It was in the newspaper. He made actually two that really caught my eye. Number one, he said, yeah, this guy might raise some money, but we'll outwork him. We'll out-volunteer him. That's a charge I share with all of you. Because I say, oh, no, we won't. We will not be outworked. And he said another thing, which I take personal, based on the work we did last year. He said this election is a referendum on President Obama. And I take that personally. We fought hard for what we got then, and it's not a referendum on President Obama. It's a referendum on the delegate no, on the delegate of inequality. It's a referendum on Delegate Marshall, and it's time for his retirement.
Yes. Yes.
We have a special treat I'm going to share with you now, and then I'll say a couple words at the end. I'm going to bring up Aaron Reed. Aaron, come up here, please. Recently, give him a big hand.